Good kick by the champion Newton. Our fight clock is brought to you by the official beer, Bellator Miller Lite, back in its original look. Beltran in the black trunks, Newton in the white trunks. Short punches from Beltran, Jimmy. Short knees from Newton.
Pretty much what we expected. Beltran coming forward, trying to be the aggressor. And Newton fending off with kicks.
Fascinating comment to us from Joey Beltran. He said, if Newton tries to take me down in the first round, it will be a huge confidence boost for me because I know that Newton will not believe in his striking.
Right now it's Beltran looking for the takedown.
There is the takedown attempt, and hit by Emmanuel Newton, belly to back. Do you think there's any validity in that prediction from Beltran?
No, not in this case, because it's Beltran that clinched, Beltran wanted the takedown, and Emmanuel Newton successfully countered.
To the thigh. Right sticky game from the champion Emmanuel Newton. Beltran firing back with the right uppercut. Throwing the right hand.
This is Beltran's range for striking. When they break off, it's very hard for Emmanuel Newton to throw his kicks, but Beltran can unload with his punches against the fence.
Driving pressure from Joey Beltran.
King Mo did not have much success taking down Emmanuel Newton. King Mo, of course, wrestling at the Division I level, Oklahoma State All-American.
Short knees from Joey Beltran. Fighters throwing uppercuts. Looking for another takedown.
You see that Emmanuel Newton does have a lot of confidence in his takedown. So he could break off and get back to striking range, and he's not. Good takedown. Right around the guard. Joey Beltran winning the inside battle with the arm. Emmanuel Newton's cut, I think, at the hairline, if I'm not mistaken.
You see the trickle of blood on the right side of his face. Back to the center of the cage.
Very close first round. That's what I expected.
There's a spin back kick, draws a smile from Beltran. Get right back in. Beltran throwing a lot of knees in round number one. Another knee, that lands from Beltran. Newton undeterred, coming back inside. Good right hand from Newton. Small abrasion under Beltran's left eye.
Very even round in this last minute.
Counter on the left hand by Joey Beltran. Resetting, just missing with that low kick.
Now Emmanuel Newton starting to be the aggressor.
A moment ago I talked about the small abrasion onto Beltran's left eye. Turned into a mouse and it popped as you see the trickle of blood. Two spinning back kicks, two big smiles as a result from Joey Beltran. Beltran trying to open things up, counter right hand by Newton. There's the bell.
Adam Carolla is back for justice.
Uppercut. Counter on the foot stomp by Beltran. But again from Emmanuel Newton in close range.
Nice knee.
Big up with the punches, then the kick, but didn't find its way through. Straight right hand by Beltran the counter. Now he comes forward. Newton looking for the spinning strikes. There's a standing elbow strike from Beltran. Trying to open things up against the champion. That left hand lands.
Trying to land with some punches up against the fence. Newton has not been able to keep this at kicking range. It's been right here at punching range in the pocket.
Partially landed head kick. Looking for the level change.
Now this is what Beltran was talking about. Is in the middle of an exchange, he goes for a takedown. That means he doesn't like it.
Hands low, spinning back fist misses the mark.
Beltran in his second round has kept it at his range.
You see the blood from that popped mouse under the left eye of Joey Beltran. It could be cut under your eye than over your eye, Jimmy. I would agree. Another elbow strike. Counter elbows by Emmanuel Newton. Fires back.
This is the game plan for a counter striker. Stay right in his face. Don't give him the range to get those spinning moves, those kicks. Joey Beltran doing a good job in this second round.
Lands the body kick. Beltran walks through it. More knees from Joey Beltran. Jimmy, how excited are we for this middleweight fight next Friday night?
Melvin Manhoff versus Doug Marshall. So excited signing Melvin Manhoff. Doug Marshall, he's entertaining every time he steps into the cage.
Bellator MMA live next Friday night beginning 9 p.m. Eastern time right here on Spike. Trying to walk forward with straight punches. By and large, it's been Joey Beltran who's been coming forward. Body kick lands from Newton. Counter body kick lands from Beltran.
That was a high kick.
Kicked into the chest.
Oh, with both guys throwing strikes, no one landing anything big. It's who's the aggressor, who's moving forward. Right now, that's Joey Beltran. Emmanuel Newton with that karate type style tends to keep his hands very low.
Hands low, looking for angles. Orthodox angles. Now looking for the takedown, and he gets it. So immediately throwing elbows from his back. Newton now looking to take the back. Beltran straight to his feet.
It's not wrist control, that wrestling escape. He's able to break the hands.
Newton, hands low, walking away, and turning some very unusual angles. Unusual for many fighters, not unusual for Emmanuel Newton. Final seconds, round number 2.
Time, gentlemen. Help Burger King change the $5 bill. It starts here.
Round number 3, scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds at stake. Bellator's light heavyweight world title. Jimmy, what do you think thus far?
I had it 10-9 Joey Beltran in that last round. It's all tied up to me.
Trying to cut the angle.
My time.
Time called by Rob Hines.
Where's the mouthpiece,
A
Emmanuel?
lot of referees will not stop that. That's your problem. You forgot your mouthpiece. Joey Beltran was landing and moving forward.
Time ready?
Hines waited for a neutral position, then called time. Time in immediately.
That's debatable whether that was neutral, Sean. He was definitely moving forward, definitely had momentum.
Boy, Jimmy, it's the responsibility of the fighter in his corner to get the mouthpiece in. Spinning back kick. Newton just not finding any success on his spinning strikes thus far.
They require a lot of range. Right now, Joey Beltran has not given Emmanuel Newton any range.
So you get Newton turning, Beltran right in. Again in the chest. Beltran continuing to come forward. Continuing to throw kicks and knees.
One thing about Emmanuel Newton's striking style, he doesn't sit down on a lot of punches necessarily. He doesn't throw with enough force to make a fighter like Joey Beltran back off. He's a volume striker, he's good at setting range, but it might behoove him to sit down on some punches, give Joey Beltran a reason to back off, because right now, Beltran's just coming forward.
Talked at the beginning of this fight, Jimmy, what Beltran told us. Do not let Newton get into his rhythm and gain momentum. Halfway through round number 3.
Yeah, I think he's done that successfully so far.
Cut from Newton. Lands the right hand. Nothing there on the spinning back kick from Emmanuel Newton. See Beltran trying to cut the angles, continuing to move forward. Kick lands from Emmanuel Newton.
Spin open all his legs, and out cold is Joey Beltran. Lightning strikes from Emmanuel Newton, and just like that, he defends his title.
Spinning a back fist, look out for it. When you're fighting Emmanuel Newton, he walked right into it. He is still out.
Finding absolutely no success with the spinning back strikes, but it just took one.
It only takes one signature finish for Emmanuel Newton. First King Mo, now Joey Beltran, both out with the spinning back fist.
Rob Hines recognized that Beltran was out cold, as you will see right now. Wrangler presents our replay. Wrangler's new advanced comfort jeans, unbeatable comfort and 20% stronger.
Look at it here, caught him right on the jaw, and he went limp. Beautiful knockout by Emmanuel Newton. I talked about him putting juice behind the strike to back off Joey Beltran. He did more than just back him off. He put him out with that spinning back fist. Like you said, Sean, lightning strikes twice. Look at it here. Joey Beltran never saw it coming. Look at it, spinning around to his left. That forearm just smashing up against the jaw. It's the accuracy and timing that is so stunning with Emmanuel Newton. Had been trying it before. The spinning kicks, the spinning fists, they hadn't been working. Caught him at the right time. Caught Joey Beltran getting overly aggressive.
The hug from Antonio McKee. Last year, to really make his mark in Bellator's light heavyweight division, Emmanuel Newton took out King Mo with a spinning back fist, one-punch knockout. And we saw a repeat of that vicious strike tonight. Beltran coming forward, and the lights turned out with the force of that blow from Emmanuel Newton.
I am stunned in a fight that wasn't going his way. Faced with adversity, faced with an opponent that was pushing and throwing and doing everything he said he was going to do, Emmanuel Newton stayed the course and found the knockout. That's a championship performance.
Now 24 victories in his pro MMA career for Bellator's light heavyweight world champion Emmanuel Newton, and he has won 12 of his last 13 bouts. So let's take you back now to last year in the Bellator cage, Salt Lake City, Utah. As Jimmy Smith so aptly said that night, good night, King Mo. And again, Emmanuel Newton. Full power, full contact, new opponent, same result. More muted celebration tonight for Emmanuel Newton. He has grown tremendously in confidence and looked every bit Bellator's light heavyweight world champion in the cage. Here's Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the final punch lands exactly 3 minutes, 7 seconds into round number 3. The winner by knockout and still Bellator light heavyweight world champion, Emmanuel the Hardcore Kid Newton.
Jimmy is with the champ.
I'm here with your winner and still champion, Emmanuel Newton. 2 times in the Bellator cage, a spinning back fist has been the end of the night for your opponent. Is that your signature finish, man? Tell me about it.
First off, I got to thank the universe. I thank God and Scott Coker, Viacom, Spike, Bellator MMA for bringing me in here. Man, Joey Beltran's tough, but yeah, man, he kept coming, but I knew with my awkward style, I'd catch him eventually.
Now, my question here, a champion is defining how they deal with adversity. Joey Beltran coming at you that entire fight, putting a lot of pressure on you. Did you feel that adversity, that urgency when you knocked him out?
Oh yeah, for sure. Joey was coming forward. He was pushing the pace. I didn't eat before I came here. I was trying something new. Never do that again. But, Joey kept pushing. But I knew that I caught him with a couple of spinning strikes already. So I knew that he'd keep coming forward. He was going to come into something, knock him out. That's what I said I was going to do. And that's what happened.
Now, in the fight before you, Liam McGeary defeating Kelly Anderson, you are the champion in a stacked division. He said, I hope Emmanuel Newton wins so we get to get it on. I got to ask Liam, what do you think of that performance tonight, man?
Yeah, man, that was a good performance. I was enjoying watching that fight, man. You done well.
They will tangle in the future. Let's give it up for the champ, Emmanuel Newton and Liam McGeary, ladies and gentlemen.
Tremendous respect between those two light heavyweights. You will see respect, but what's developed into a friendship will no doubt disappear when McGeary challenges Newton for his Bellator light heavyweight world title. Liam McGeary, Jimmy, just spectacular. The knockout specialist finding a submission of the year candidate.
Submission with an inverted triangle while inside control. Spectacular finish for Liam McGeary.
We're back with you next Friday night.